Hey guys, I'm doing a review on my Etek 3 AM, which, there it is, Etek 3, yeah, it comes in a hard case, with Allen keys, lube, manual, barrel sock, 2-piece barrel, and some parts, so yeah, it's pretty good. There's that case. So, I'll start about what I like about the gun. It doesn't have too much kick, I guess. I mean, that's pretty good. And I like the clamping V-neck. That's good. I like that they put an on-off ASA on it. Just, I don't know, the ASA. I don't know. It's kind of like a love-hate thing. And then, the regulator's pretty good. The trigger, if you adjust it right, is good. And then the board is pretty easy to use. But I do wish they would have put an OLED board in here, but whatever, it doesn't really matter. But it's pretty easy to use. Yeah. The barrels, I like the barrel, but I would wish it would be, I guess 689, because that would be better, I guess. Yeah, I mean, it's a good gun. But, things I don't like, I don't know what it's called, but there's a valve, behind the LPR, and, it bursts a lot, it breaks, and it causes a really big leak. So, yeah, it's happened to me a few times. But I've had this for a while. I've put, 40 cases through it, so, and I've had it for a while. And the grips do tear. I can't really show this very much. There's a tear in the grips. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah, I hope you can see that tear. Yeah, the grips, and they're really worn down. I've used it for a while, but, they're really, really worn down. I need to get some, new grips or something. And this Etek 3 sticker thing is, AM sticker or whatever, is, coming off or something. Oh, and another good thing, the maintenance is pretty easy. But, yeah, the ASA is kind of, annoying a little bit. The reason it's annoying is the side macro line. I don't really, it doesn't bother me all that much, but to some people it might. And it kind of does, but. And the main reason I don't like this ASA is if you screw it off enough, then it just falls off. So, I've actually lost this because I unscrewed it way loose. But I didn't have to get a replacement because I found it again, but, I mean, it's not gonna, it wasn't easy to find it because most paintball fields are rocky and stuff. I mean, so it's not easy to find it. Yeah, you can't really adjust. Oh, I don't really like that knob. It doesn't bother me all that much because my finger bends around it. I guess from using it so much. But yeah, but you can't really adjust this all that much. You can adjust it, but it doesn't make a huge difference. I don't know. This doesn't really. My LPR is flush with the thing. It doesn't. I don't know if it's a difference. I've adjusted it a little bit, but it's not a huge difference. Yeah, and the barrel, I wish they would have done smaller bore size. And the thumb wheel would have been nice, right there. Just easier to turn and whatnot. But, yeah, and another, some of these things are cosmetic looks, I guess. But sometimes you can, strip, not so you can't take out your back cap. But I didn't do it, I got a new one of these. The Pliny Clips Tex gave it to me. Sometimes if you pull your Allen key out really quickly, it'll start to turn silver around the Allen key hole, which just doesn't look good. Yeah. So, and I've actually ripped out the battery harness. And that was like right before PSP Galveston too, so that kind of sucked. I got it fixed, but I think I've blown my poppet too, because at PSP Galveston, after I'd gotten it back from the Planet Eclipse decks, I aired it up, and there was this huge leak, and I had to replace the seat thing, the C valve or whatever, I don't know what it's called, but it was still leaking, and the Planet Eclipse deck guy said I burst poppets. Whatever. I mean, it shoots nice, I guess. I mean, you get a lot of stuff with it. Not really if you like poppets. I mean, it's not as quiet as a bunch of guns, but on the field, it's pretty quiet. Like, there's a difference between like at your house shooting and on the field, because most guns are quieter on the field than they are like at the house. I don't know. I mean, it might be just because everybody else is shooting, or just more open land. I don't know. I mean, it can take like. I mean, I've taken a few core samples of this. I didn't even see that little. I was playing indoors, and they have turf in there, obviously. And when I was playing, I like one of the turf isn't like all that secure. Like, I mean, it's like on the ground, but it slides around and stuff. Like it comes up. Well, I was sliding in, my barrel, like I was sliding into Dorito. My barrel went underneath the turf, and my whole gun went underneath the turf. It was kind of funny until I pulled out the barrel, and it was freaking a huge scratch. But yeah, I mean, whatever. I like the gun. It's light, I guess. It has a bunch of modes. I wish I would have put like bunch of more modes, like for playing around and crap. I don't know. And I don't think it's not that efficient. Like, it's efficient. Like, it's like 9 pods, 8 pods, like. But, like, spool valves do not give you that efficiency. Don't get this gun because you think it's going to be the most efficient gun out there. Because it definitely isn't. I mean, I like the snatch grip, but, I mean, it's just not all that efficient. But, of course, I'm using the 50-45 booby tanks, so that might. And I think the operating pressure is at like 400, 300, I don't know. Because I only have like 400 psi left in my tank, and it like won't air up or anything. It might be my gauge is broken, but yeah. So I mean, overall, it's a pretty good gun. And it gets the job done. But yeah. So thanks for watching. If you have any questions about it, just ask it. I'll answer them. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's my Etek 3AM review, and I mean, it's a decent gun for the price. But now the Etek 4 is coming out, so I think all the price drops have already happened, but I mean, you can buy that, I guess. Okay. See you later, guys.